Pixar Fest has arrived at the happiest place on earth, and we cannot wait to show you all of your favorite characters in one place, from Toy Story to Nemo. And instead of talking about it, we are heading to the Disneyland Resort to show you everything live.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to Sac Co. We are coming to you live from the Disneyland Resort. It is Pixar Fest. It's a celebration of friendship. Friends like these guys. Come on in. My two favorite. We got Sullivan. Oh, Sully. I love what you've done with your hair. And we have Mike. Oh, Mike. I've never hugged an eyeball before. That was a great new experience. Thank you, Mike. And this is just an example of some of the amazing friends that you can meet here at the Disneyland Resort for Pixar Fest. And, you probably recognize these two from Monsters, Inc., and Monsters, Inc. 2, and also Monsters University, big favorites in my house. And Pixar Fest is all about friendship and celebration. And so I know you have a friend that we want to introduce to everybody. Let's bring in Caitlin. This is the lovely Caitlin. Caitlin, I'm just sharing with everybody how amazing that the Pixar Fest is. Why do you think that this event is so magical?
Well, like you said, we're celebrating friendship and beyond. So it's the perfect time to come with your friends, with your family, and meet all of your favorite Pixar pals down here at the Disneyland Resort. And of course, enjoy our live entertainment, our delicious food offerings, merchandise. It's a great time.
There's so much to be had here.
Yes.
And right now we are staying in the location where you're going to be able to meet your favorite characters, like Mike, like Sully. What other characters can you see when you come here to the California Adventure Park?
All of your favorite Pixar friends will be here. Some of my best friends are the Incredibles, Mr.
Yes.
Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, and of course we've got Woody, Jessie, and Buzz from Toy Story, and Flick and Ada from A Bug's Life. There's just so many great people to come meet and come celebrate with down here at Pixar Fest.
And another way, too, to see your favorite characters as well is at the Pixar Play Parade.
Yes.
I had a chance to see that yesterday. It was absolutely phenomenal. And we've been posting it on social, but it still doesn't do it justice on how interactive and fun that parade really is. I mean, people, you're getting squirted, you're getting wet.
Yes,
There's a lot of
Pixar
dancing.
Play Parade is so much fun, and I'm a little biased. It's been my favorite for a long time over here at Disney California Adventure Park, but for Pixar Fest, we have it over at Disneyland Park. So for the first time, you can play your way down Main Street and have fun with the bubbles, the squirting from the special floats, and we have a few new units joining
Yes.
the Pixar Parade. Like any great Pixar film, it starts off with the Pixar lamp and ball.
Yes.
How much fun. And then
I personally love the Up edition,
the
because
Up
I saw
unit.
Kevin, I saw Randall. There's just so many other amazing parts of the parade. So even if you've already seen the Pixar Play Parade, you've got to come see this, because now the family's even bigger, right?
Yes.
The friendship's expanded even further, and
Yes.
there's even so much more to see.
So much more to enjoy.
And also, I know the pier is going to be opening in June, so that's even more to look forward to.
Absolutely. During Pixar Fest, we'll be opening Pixar Pier, and until then, you can see some of the new things, a sneak peek of the new entertainment that will be on the pier. Our Pixarmonic Orchestra is going to be playing right here in Paradise Gardens Bandstand, so you can see them before they join the fun over at Pixar Pier and sample some of the food and some of the great fun that we're going to be having.
Great, and then obviously when you come and you become a part of this event, you need to have, memento to remember the magic that was created amongst those you love, the magic that only a lovely blinking alien necklace can remind you of, and an alien ears, right? There's so much merch that you get to take home with you, and there's more than just what I'm Vanna Whiting here today,
absolutely.
right?
The character ears are my favorite. What better way to showcase your fun personality than by displaying your favorite character? But I also love, you can take home all of the characters in one piece with a great Pixar Hawaiian shirt that features all of the favorite Pixar characters from 20 years of classic films. We have a Mike and Sully themed popcorn buckets and souvenir sippers.
And I'm loving there is best friend bracelets too, which is so cute, and that just highlights the whole celebration of friendship. How long do our friends, though, watching right now have to plan their visit here to the Disneyland Resort?
Pixar Fest is happening right now through September 3rd. So visit Disneyland.com to start planning your fun with your friends. Come on down to the Disneyland Resort, and remember, the fun is happening until September 3rd.
That's right, until September 3rd, you can come see Mike, you can come see Sully, all your favorite friends. And you know what's coming up next, which we didn't have a chance to chat about here, Caitlin, is the sweet part of Pixar Fest, which is all the amazing, delicious treats, right?
Yummy.
We're talking
So
food.
good.
It's not a celebration without filling your tummy. So more on that when we come back. Yay! I know you want to eat something. You told me that you were hungry. You got it. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great. Yay. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Bye. Hi, Robin. Thank you, Sully. Okay, on the food. Yep.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
Pixar Fest has arrived at Disneyland and California Adventure Park, and there is so much to do. Like drawing your favorite Pixar character. Yeah, his is way better. And this. And this. The Disneyland Resort is known for its amazing entertainment, including the fireworks we see right here at the castle on select nights. And with the arrival of Pixar Fest here at Disneyland Resort, your summer is sure to take you to infinity and beyond. And celebrating friendships like my friend right here, Marcy.
Melissa, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You know, I love the fireworks here at the resort, and I'm looking so forward to seeing how they've evolved with Pixar Fest.
Absolutely, you came at a perfect time. This is a perfect time to come and celebrate with us because it is time to play. Time to play with our Pixar friends. In those fireworks, the Pixar Nighttime Spectacular, Together Forever, it is amazing. You do not have a back seat in the house. You are surrounded by the sounds, the lights, the projections. There's somewhere to see at all times. It is just something you definitely want to share with all your friends.
And it's all about friendship, like you're saying, right? So it highlights all of our favorite Pixar characters.
Absolutely.
I know there's a story of Toy Story in it.
You know, there's a little surprise where normally we're used to Tinkerbell having her fly out of the castle. This time around is one of my favorite friends, Buzz.
Oh, are you kidding?
He finally gets to fly to infinity and beyond.
He's finally a flying toy.
Yes.
How about that?
He does fly over, and there are so many elements that do incorporate into Pixar Fest that we just want to invite you. Come and play with us. Come and bring your friends with you and enjoy everything that's being celebrated with us.
And I know a lot of us too very excited and have been celebrating Coco, the beauty of Coco. And I know that's a part of this too.
It totally is. You get immersed into the land of the dead, the Dia de los Muertos, on Main Street and a couple of the other locations around the resort, and you are just a part of it. And you can't help the beautiful colors that are in that, the feeling of family. So you do get a Coco sensation in it, definitely. One of my other favorite things is that some of our classics are also taking part, like some of our singers are coming up, and they also share with the Pixar Entertainment, and they too want to play with Pixar friends.
Yes, they do.
They do want to sing along.
Okay, well, and speaking of singing along, you know, I know we're all excited about the fireworks, the submersion of it, you know, the interaction. I know there's projections all over. We're celebrating Pixar and the partnership with Disney. But there are also those amazing hidden gems all throughout the park that we still get to experience here when we come to the happiest place on earth. And I think you're talking about the Dapper Dans, right?
I am. They are one of our classical entertainment elements, but they want to come and play with our Pixar pals.
Okay, well, you know what? I would love to hear a little sample of what they have to help us celebrate friendship here at Pixar Fest at Disneyland. Shall we have them sing?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, gentlemen, take it away.
Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Son, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Now you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. We stick together, we can see it through. Cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Now some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am. That's true. They're getting stronger too. Maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. Just me and you, boy, as the years go by. Our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. I really mean it. You got a friend. You've got a friend in me. A friend in me.
And as you know, the celebration of Pixar Fest is all about friendship, and it's about food, because it's not a celebration unless you're enjoying it with your mouth and your tummy, right? So joining me right now, we have Gracie here, and you are a part of the amazing staff that puts together all these amazing treats for us when we come here to the park. And for Pixar Fest, there's some really incredible creations. Let's start with some of the sweet treats, because this is incredibly adorable. Who do we have right here?
So this is part of our new alien. Sorry, it used to be Red Rocket's Pizza Port. It just switched over. So now, Alien Pizza Planet. Can you imagine that? A better place to eat, Pizza Planet. So Alien is taking over Disneyland. We got macarons, we got cheeseburger pizza. I mean, it's amazing. Ooh. And I have something for you guys to taste as well.
What's that?
The Alien macaron, of course.
Oh, the Alien macaron. Okay. So you know what? We're talking about friendships, and we're talking about sharing, right?
Yes.
And I want to introduce to everybody a friend of mine. This is Matt Drury. He's with Disney. And Matt, I would love for you I would love for you to try this decadent
Okay,
macaroon.
well, because we're friends, absolutely. And
Thank
I mean,
you.
this is delicious.
Amazing,
so we'll see.
right?
I know.
All right.
So you gotta take one for the
Lemon,
team. There you go.
blackberry, just isn't it to die for?
Blackberry.
Isn't it so
oh,
good?
oh, look it. He's even wearing it. It's so tasty.
Everywhere,
He's
all
diving
over
in
the
on
place.
there.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Okay.
So good.
Okay. And in addition to the sweet treats, so you had mentioned, there's
Yes.
a lot of savory options
Yes.
out there as well. You mentioned the cheeseburger pizza that's at the
Alien Pizza
Planet,
Planet.
and that's from Toy
Yes,
Story that
Toy
we all
Story,
recognize from Toy
right,
Story.
yes.
And one of my friends too, she was asking me. She said, "Is there going to be a nod to Ratatouille?" And I happened to find out that in New Orleans Square, there is, right?
Yep, there is. There's a cheese plate. They got a pasta. They do have a ratatouille going on as well.
Oh,
So
and there's even a Ratatouille.
Check it out. Check
From
it out.
Ratatouille.
Yes.
I love it. One of my personal favorites as well. I found out that at the Golden Horseshoe, you can get a root beer float in a Woody boot.
Yes.
And I hear at the bottom of that, when you're done with your amazing root beer float, there's even another little treat at the bottom, or a surprise, a memento for you to remember. What would you say some of your favorites here, though, Gracie?
So definitely right over here. So we have a chilled pasta salad, as you can see.
Oh.
Color changing noodles on this. It's absolutely amazing.
What?
Yes. So
Okay.
we're gonna show you a little bit of Disney magic right now. So you can see the noodles are blue.
Yes.
Go ahead and get the lime.
Oh,
That's
get
right
the
on
lime?
top. Yes, and squeeze it right on top.
What? Okay.
Yes, a little bit of Disney magic adds
Okay,
to it.
so these
get
are
as much as
blue.
you can on there.
I'm putting some lime
Squeeze
on
that
top.
on there, squeeze that on there.
I'm squeezing. I'm creating the magic, y'all.
Right, now we're gonna
Creating
get a
the
little
magic.
bit of the soy sauce and we're gonna
Okay.
kind of pour that right on
Oh.
top and just kind of let that sit for a few seconds.
Okay, you got
So then
it.
what I want you to do is you get your fork and just kind of swish it all
I
the way
will. I'm
around. And
swishing
then
the noodles.
get the bottom all the way up. As you can see, they're starting to change colors.
Oh, they are.
Isn't
Look
that
at that.
amazing?
Woohoo! Okay, you know what? We should have had Matt's probably start with lunch before dessert.
Right, exactly.
But hey, we're celebrating
Always eat
friendship.
dessert first.
So I'm gonna have you dive into this,
All
my
right,
friend.
let's do this.
So
Get
one of
those
the few
color changing
times
noodles.
you want to let the kids play with their food.
Absolutely. I love
Yes.
it. And then I'm also noticing here too, I just got done hanging out with Mike and Sully. You mentioned the popcorn buckets, but I'm also noticing a little
Bread,
nod
right?
to Mike right there. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So we
and
got
then-
a lot going on. The
Yes, you do.
churros, we got an Up-Tart. It's got a lovely hazelnut chocolate filling. We also have a merit badge eclairs, PB&J. You can't go wrong with PB&J.
And that's from Up, which has a special place in my heart.
Yes, as you can see,
Yes.
we got the apples, we've got cake pops. Definitely lots of cool things going on. Cake pop.
Pop.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute. It's the
Isn't
little
it
ball.
adorable?
This is the, we all
Pixar
know,
ball.
the Pixar
Yes.
ball. And Matt, how are those noodles?
They
Can
were
you give me?
delicious, absolutely amazing.
Absolutely
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
Yes.
Very
And
colorful, too.
I don't know where the cookie went. I think he ate the entire thing. All right, so when people come here, they get to enjoy, fill their bellies,
Yes.
celebrate friendship. Thank you, Matt, for your friendship. I greatly appreciate it. And I would give you the cake pop, but I think you're probably full, right? When we come back, we're going to show you one doggone adorable float and celebrate Beneath the Night when we return. This is so cute.
Isn't it amazing?
Yes, so
This segment was paid for by Disney.
Test.
We have a location and we have that conversation available.
Yes. Oh, do you?
It was at the it's with Roger Gould from Pixar or Tasha.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Are they not here?
No Duffy. No Duffy.
No Duffy. We have Buzz and Woody. I'm not hearing anything in IFB either.
You know what I'll do?
Okay.
She doesn't hear IFB.
He said they're still dialed in. They need to.
I'll talk to your Disney rep and see if I can get it for you. Would it be live or taped?
Nope, this is live. It's only 1:20 right now.
No,
so
but
if I need
for the conversation with Pixar and WDI, if
oh
I get that
no,
booked up for
we're
you?
good. No.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
The theme of friendship continues in the parades of the Disneyland Resort Pixar Fest, and one place you can go to really see relationships shine is at the Paint the Night Parade. And I'm joined by Tracy. She happens to be the show director of the Paint the Night Parade. And Tracy, I have to say, this is one doggone good-looking float.
Yes, it is. We're happy to have Slinky in our parade.
And I happen to love Slink because he comes from Toy Story, which I think for a lot of people is probably their first introduction to Pixar.
Yeah, we're really excited to be having Slinky and his friends, Woody, Buzz Lightyear, joining the parade.
Yeah, and this happens to be the float that we do find Woody and Buzz riding on.
Yes, both of them ride on Slinky here down the parade route, and their favorite cowgirl, Jessie, she kind of leads the way. She's got some cowgirl friends with her, so yeah, I'm really excited.
And we get to see a lot of our favorite Pixar friends in the Paint the Night Parade. And I know that there's going to be some additions coming up. But first, though, before we talk about that, I want to talk about this puppy. How long is he?
Slinky is 32 feet long.
Wow.
Yes. And Slinky is inspired by the really fun Light Bright game. That
Oh, and I can see that. Yeah, I had a Light Bright, and I loved my Light Bright.
Yes, you can see all the pegs for the Light Bright there. There's over 800 pegs, and each one is individually lit. So they all have their independent lighting ability.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know the discs too. These are absolutely beautiful stationary, but when you see this float come down the parade route, those discs start to spin and they seem like they're booking. How fast do they actually move?
Yeah, there's 10 discs on Slinky and they spin at 120 RPMs.
Oh my goodness.
So they're moving.
They are moving.
Yes.
And I know when we see the magic of these floats come down the parade route, we're not really familiar with the fact that there's universal controls and what it takes to make this happen. How many does this float have?
Well, this one here, there's 7,000 points of light, and in this one has 16 universal controls. The parade overall, there's 516 channels, abilities to use for all the different lights and everything for the parade. So it's a lot.
I was gonna say that's a lot of technical stuff,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. And in regards to the parade though, so we're looking at Slink, but what are the other characters that we'll see?
Well, you can see Sully and Mike, those two friends from Monsters, Inc. And we also have Lightning McQueen with his Cars crew, his dance crew behind him, and then Mack Truck.
And the Mack Truck is phenomenal too.
Yes, Mack is a big highlight in the parade, yeah. And he's got 27,000 orbs of light.
Holy cow. How many lights are there in the entire parade itself?
Well, the entire parade itself has 1.5 million points of light.
Wow,
so you can imagine that coming down the street.
It is so bright. Yeah,
it's
it's almost like daytime sometimes when it comes on down because you're so illuminated just
really
watching it.
Brightens up the night.
It certainly does brighten up the night. And I know that there's going to be a couple of additions, or at least a really incredible addition coming up in June too, right?
Yes, you said it. We're going to be adding our Incredibles family. So we'll have Mr. and Mrs. Incredible and their good friend, Frozone. And they'll be joining us in the parade on June 23rd.
Okay, and how many performers? Because in addition to the floats, there's a lot of dancing and celebration all along the way.
Yes, the performers that we have in the parade, there's 73 total. So, yep, they're all dancing down the parade route, or they get to ride on Slinky, or they're on a Mack Truck, or all.
And they're doing acrobatics too, and
they're all dancing. Yes.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And the theme song too, the music just you can't sit still. You start dancing too, and you feel like you're a part of the parade as it's happening. And
it's fun to see the guests, and they all leave humming, and people are dancing and clapping.
And this is the first time too that the parade is actually coming here to California Adventure Park, right?
Right. When we opened at Disneyland on Main Street over there, and that was in 2015. So now we're moving over next door to here at California Adventure.
Great. And I want to know, Tracy, what's your favorite part about this parade?
I think my favorite part is that we're really bringing a fun, memorable, magical experience for everybody. This is a parade that not many people get to experience, this many lights and this type of a parade. So that to me is really exciting, to give everybody kind of a special, unique experience here at California Adventure.
Yeah, and I totally agree. And I do have to tell you, Slinky's really well behaved. That's a good dog.
Yes. Yep, that's why we keep him around.
Yeah. I think you can teach my dogs a couple of new
Yeah,
tricks,
wouldn't
right?
that be nice?
That would be nice. And we are having the root-tootin'est best time here at Pixar Fest, Shuck and Buck. We got Woody with us as we're taking friendship to infinity and beyond with Buzz Light here. And of course, our newfound friend, Caitlin. And Caitlin, you know, this collaboration with Disney and Pixar, it is absolutely beautiful because when they work together like that, what I personally love is how the stories of all of the Pixar characters remind us of how important it is, of what's really important in life, right? Which is friends and family.
Absolutely.
And is that something that you hope as people come here to be a part of Pixar Fest, that they take home with them?
Absolutely. I mean, you look at friendships like a space ranger and a cowboy, and a curmudgeony old man and a young wilderness explorer, and these friendships, they help each other out. They find their differences and build those relationships and go on adventures together. It's really a great time to celebrate friendship and beyond at the Disneyland Resort.
I completely agree. And Caitlin, which of the stories really resonates with you, would you say?
I think the stories between Buzz and Woody,
Right?
you know?
Of
Some
course.
of my favorites, they had their big differences, started out as enemies, and then found their way home together and built that everlasting bond of friendship. And yeah, it just chokes me up if you see in Together Forever, the nighttime spectacular.
Yes.
At the very end, Buzz and Woody talk about being friends forever.
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing, heartwarming
And it
moment.
tugs at the heartstrings,
Yes.
right? And Toy Story, likely majority of people's first introduction into Pixar, was mine as well. So has a very special place for me too.
Absolutely.
And a very special place, I know, for many of our viewers watching. So let's remind them, how long do they have to come on out here, be a part of Pixar Fest?
Pixar Fest is happening right now until September 3rd at the Disneyland Resort.
Okay, so go to Disney.com and book your plans right now so you can come here, enjoy Buzz, come enjoy Woody and all the Pixar family. Thank you so much for watching Sac Co, everybody. Have a magical day. We'll see you again right here at 11:30. Bye-bye. Awesome.